Marcus Eversole and Andy Herman. Guys, in Week 6, the Packers are playing back in prime time. They host the 1-4 San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football. And guys, these are a banged-up bunch. Jimmy Garoppolo out for the year. Jerick McKinnon out for the year. They can't rush the quarterback. Secondary is shaky. Receivers are inconsistent. On paper, the Packers should get the win, but can this 49ers team make life difficult on Monday night?
I think they can, and I'll give a really generic answer and say that it's all about the Packers. Look at their full season. I know if you want to be glass half full, they were a Clay Matthews penalty away from beating the Vikings, and we can go back and forth on how close they are to being good, but let's look at their wins right now. I mean, they beat the Buffalo Bills, a team that doesn't have much to offer, and they needed an Aaron Rodgers miracle to beat the Chicago Bears. So point being, if the Packers don't turn it around and start playing better, they can get beat by anybody. That's just where they're at right now as a football team.
Yeah, I agree 100%, Marcus. This is not about the San Francisco 49ers. This is whether or not the Packers beat themselves. And if they play up to their level and if they execute the way that they're supposed to, this is Aaron Rodgers versus C.J. Beathard. That should be a 21-point win right there in and of itself. C.J. Beathard's not great. They're very injured. This has got to be a Packers win. It's a must-win situation for them.
So speaking of injuries, Andy, give me one of the players on the 49ers team that you're looking for. I know a lot of guys are out, but give me somebody on their side to watch for.
George Kittle's a player to me that's been really impressive so far. Second-year tight end out of Iowa, been really good as a pass blocker and a run blocker. But from a receiving standpoint, two players in this game who've got about 35 catches and 400 yards, Devontae Adams and George Kittle. So that kind of gives you an idea of where they're at as players. So very, very impressive player to watch.
And Marcus, I know we mentioned this game is about the Packers, so give me somebody on the Packers side to watch for this week.
Well, you're always going to be watching the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, but especially this week, I think going into the bye week, you got to see something good from this offense, and it all starts with the quarterback. You know, eventually you figure he's Aaron Rodgers, he's going to figure it out, he'll be fine, and he'll look like the MVP that it is. But it'd be nice to see that going into the bye week. He plays well, Packers get to 3-2-1, and they've got some momentum coming out of the bye. It'd be a good way to go.
I agree. All right, guys, when we come back, Green Bay Nation will delve deep into the interwebs. Which videos got the most clicks this week?